How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with another episode of Dark Souls Remastered. We are continuing the Return to Drang Lake event. So, we beat our first boss. We're gonna go say hello to Solaire. So Solaire is destined to die. That's kind of depressing, but if you go out of your way and you farm a bunch of humanities and you offer them up to the Sisters of Chaos Covenant, you get access to a shortcut that allows you to get ahead of Solaire. And if you get ahead of Solaire, you can actually kill the thing that kills him before he finds it. And if you manage to do that, you're going to have a good time. Solaire gets to live. Everybody gets to be happy. Ouch. I'm so dead. Please don't kill me. Dragon. I know I said I'd kill you, but I was joking. I wasn't, though. I will kill him. So now that we have our weapon, I don't know the requirements for the shield I want, so I'm just gonna go into vitality and endurance in equal parts. Because they're things we want, right? Like, I know you guys haven't seen me play a warrior that often, but when you're playing a warrior, you kind of need vitality. So there's a run that you can do to get yourself a little bit ahead. There are two paths forward. Down there is a toxic rat path, which no thank you. And up here is the dragon path. So what you want to do is hide behind this pillar until the dragon gets annoyed at you. He'll jump down to fight you and you say, not really into it. Like, eventually he will come down, I think. If I'm remembering this path correctly. If I had a bow, I could, like, snipe him a bit, but... yeah, there it is. Hey there, dragon. You got duped. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to be that way. So this is, if you take the rat path, you end up here, but this bonfire is locked away because this gate isn't open. The rat path comes up right here. And it's not a fun time, if I'm being honest. We do want to kill that pig eventually. Hey there, Piggo. It wasn't me. I don't know what you talking about, Piggo. I beansed it. So this is another circumstances where just running ahead gets you a lot more. You're supposed to just run ahead, and you can run through that gate before the soldier closes it. Yeah, that guy's like, ooh, follow me. And I'm like, nope. I know it's waiting in the corner there. Yeah, these guys are a little bit faster than our blade. Which is a bit of a shame. I tend to like pretty fast weapons. So are we fighting the gargoyles? Or am I remembering things wrong? I think I'm remembering things wrong. Yeah. Good old Dark Souls. The enemies just kind of follow you around. Wish there was a better de-aggro range. Yeah, that guy's right there. So these guys can drop a good armor set, and they also drop Titanite shards, which are kind of good. Kind of good. Normally you're supposed to go through the cathedral and open up the gate, which is not what we're going to do. We're going to go talk to Macduff. There's also a glitch you can perform right here, which is a parry glitch, where you trigger the death animation, where, like, the game thinks that you died. Hey, somebody rung the bell of awakening. Congrats. Okay, now let's level up some. Probably endurance now. But I'd say there isn't an endurance requirement for the shield we want, but we kind of want as much endurance as we can get, because it's gonna help us out a bit. Bunch. Boop. Boop. Now with these guys, you want to be on the side where there is no leg. And if you hit him a couple of times, you here we go. Now, yeah, I gotta pick it up. Demon Titanite. We need Demon Titanite to upgrade the sword. In theory, there's not another... I don't think I picked up enough soul items to, yeah, I didn't pick up enough soul items to worry about that at the moment. How much time do I got? I am 9 minutes in, okay. We're making staggering progress. We've killed 2 bosses. 1 boss per episode, basically. I guess we killed one of them this time around. No, we didn't. We killed it last time around. I always like to kill the archer first, because the other 2 are a little bit slow if you target the archer. Okay. Now our next enemy is this guy over here. We want to lure him outside so we don't have to fight him and the other guys in the temple. And the main idea with this guy is to not get hit and to just kind of circle around him. We open up the elevator. I'm about to say, one of the things I do give Dark Souls 1 credit for is that it is it's probably the best game in the series for shortcuts. Like, Dark Souls 2 shortcuts were awful. And Dark Souls 3 shortcuts were not really that amazing either. They were certainly better than DS2, but I mean that's kind of fair, honestly. But I recently learned that like the original plan for Dark Souls 2 was radically different. It was supposed to be like this time travel plot. And in the time travel plot, there would be like it was just like a really weird version. But the guy who had planned out that version got fired, or not fired. Like he didn't get fired. He got how's the word? Best way to word it. Demoted, I guess would be the best way to put it, from director, because he was going to do a storyline where there was this artifact that allowed you to travel through time, and you met the Emerald Herald in the beginning of the game as an adult, and then you met her again as a child later on in the game. And she was trying to get you to remember things that you hadn't done yet, and that's why, yeah. Oi! Oi, 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 oi. Please no, please no. I don't want to die like this. So the reason we went back to Firelink is because it's the only bonfire that we have at this moment that's kindled. And the shortcut's kind of nice too. It's not a bad shortcut by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, this sword is pretty powerful, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna kill this guy, and then I'm gonna go fight the gargoyles. So there's a guy in this room. His name's Lautrec. He's not a good dude. We can probably take him. I say we can probably take him. I don't know if you're supposed to take him here. Do I still get his stuff? I do, okay. So what we got there was the best ring in the game. We will never take this off. Because if we do, it breaks. Which is sad, but... There's also a quest line to do with Lautrec where you eventually... I don't want to spoil it, but he does bad things to you, and eventually you go and get revenge on him. Which could be fun, but at the same time, the bad thing he does to you is kind of permanent for a bit. Like, right? It's kind of permanent, and I don't want that. One of the things I forgot is that you can't become human. here. I could take this boss by myself, but I think I have to summon Solaire to do his quest. Do I have to summon Solaire to do his quest? I don't know. I don't want to go back, honestly. If I have to summon Solaire to do his quest, there are other opportunities. Like, I can search it up. This is going to be the last episode I record today, so... if we have to protect Solaire in harder fights, we will. Yeah, so there are no buddies in this one. Oi, oi, oi. Don't hurt me. I wanted to cut off his tail to get the gargoyle weapon, but... Retreat, retreat, retreat. The timing's still off. Why did you roll into the fire, you fool? Yeah. Well, this is good. We get an opportunity to, become human and summon Solaire, and I guess we'll let him fight our battles for us, because clearly we can't do it ourselves. Use. We also got a Firekeeper soul. So we can go use that. We're also not wearing any clothes. I don't know, maybe we shouldn't have killed Lautrec. Because his quest involves that Firekeeper. And in her current state, like, she does not have a tongue. Which means she's not going to be the best of, like, conversational partners. But through Lautrec's quest, you can actually get her into a condition where she can speak, which is a really good thing, right? Like, it improves her quality of life a good deal. But if we do go through with Lautrec's quest, my quality of life is slightly decreased for a period of, like, half hour. So, like, no, we like our NPCs, but we're not gonna make our experience worse to help them out. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, stop. Died to the boss. I'm not gonna die to a hollow. But I've been watching Bleach again, right? Like the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. And the word hollow. Well, that's a mistake. Hey, get in here, Solaire. Oh, that wasn't Solaire. Oh, hello, 100% Run. Good to see ya. I was trying to summon an NPC. Sorry. That's good, right? Like, it's good that we get to see other people. If I hadn't been chased by hollows, I would have noticed that the name was a little bit different. But I guess Solaire gets the next go. I mean, this event isn't about Solaire, is it? As much as we love Solaire, we can't really go out of our way to save his life. I do feel bad for wasting a bit of 100% Ron's time, because we literally crushed the boss by ourselves. He was just kind of there for emotional support. Which, yeah, like, that's never a bad thing, but, So if you go downstairs, there's a guy who can get rid of your sin, but we're going to use the homeward bone we got, to just go back to the bonfire and get in some of these stats. I think I'm going to stop at 2020, and then we'll figure out where we want to go from there. Right, where am I going now? I guess we're going to the gutter. Not the gutter, but, you know, basically the gutter. Basically the gutter. So basically the gutter is this way. I'm about to say, knowing the cheesy strats in a Dark Souls game always feels good. Hey, stop that. Crap. I need to get the humanity off my bar. Because it's gonna get me killed. And I'm just stacking up humanity and I don't need to. There we go, okay. I don't know, I also want to try to do some co-op, right? But, I don't want to do co-op as is right now. Because we're a bit too overpowered, right? Like, you saw what happened with the Taurus Demon and the Taurus Demon and the Gargoyles. Like, we literally obliterated them in the blink of an eye. And, like, that's okay to do in your world. It's not really okay to do in someone else's world. Like, there are people out there that are okay with it. Like, I don't really mind it. But there are also people out there that are not gonna be okay with it. And you gotta keep that in mind, right? Like, when I was fighting Moog the first time on the channel, one of the summons that we ended up getting was a guy called Comet Azor. And he literally just Comet Azored the boss down in the first 5 seconds of entering the floodgate. And we were having a frustrating time with with Moog, so we didn't really care how he died. But at the same time, like, if you're playing with somebody and they want an authentic experience with the boss, they don't really want to see the boss die in 7 seconds. So I think I need a key item that I kind of skipped over here. Please stop. Please stop. Well, we hold him here, I guess. Oh my god, how many of you guys are there? So I think it's actually in the room over here then. Nope, that's not it. Well, where is the basement key then? I thought it would be here. I was promised a key. Or is it down in that walkway where I was? I think it is down in that walkway where I was. I knew there was a reason you have to go that way. Yeah, we can get back down there pretty easily. Yeah, because I think one of them is the scythe and the other one is the basement key. I didn't pick it up already, did I? Yeah, I don't think I have it. I did pick up the basement key, okay. Well, I guess I'm the fool here. Halbert, not scythe. Fairly close, though. So I'm gonna run back down this way. And die. I'm gonna run down this way and die. That's what I was thinking. And next episode we'll start on the, it's not, Blight Town, it's just the area before the Blight Town, which is basically a big gutter. But it's not called the gutter, it's called something else. What is it called? What's wrong with my chest, by the way? Look at that, I've got like tree roots or something. Kind of parasites spliced onto me. Yeah, not my problem. Hey guys, how you doing? You see that? I can jump. Pretty cool, huh? I know it's pretty cool. So my soul should be around here somewhere. I died around here somewhere. I guess they're just lost. 3K at this point, not a big deal. The beginning I would have been pretty sad, but now we can just continue on to try to get to where we're going. So we'll go this way this time. We do need 5K to upgrade our sword, which could be pretty important. But like damage is not an issue at the moment. I guess we're backstabbing. Yeah, so Dark Souls, it doesn't really have backtracking, it has circling, right? Like, you circle around to where you want to go. And this next area that we're going to go to, I'm only going to do the boss, and then I'm going to head back up. Because we already have access to the area that it's trying to, that it's attached to. And getting from the transition boss, which is the Gaping Dragon, to Blighttown, is just cancerous. Oop. There we go. Whereas getting to I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm thinking of a different key. But this has to be the key, right? I think this is the key. Yeah, I think the Gaping Dragon is next, but the Gaping Dragon is not next. The next one is, oh, the next one should be the Taurus. Not the Taurus, the Capra Demon, but I'm pretty sure this is the way to the Gaping Dragon. Is the Capra Demon... The Capra Demon isn't optional. You have to do it, because you get a key off of it to the... Yeah, no, this is the Capra Demon. Never been sad about being wrong. So you actually need a key to save this boy. Which we don't have access to. The master key will not open that one for some reason. Yeah, we're getting ambushed. Ouch, please stop. There we go. So we could go back and get the key. It's 1,000 gold, but we're out of time actually, so gonna end it off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.